All right, we're going to have some fun today breaking down the quarterback's room with offensive coordinator Shane Steichen. And Shane, let's start with Tyrod Taylor. You had him in your quarterback's room last year. Obviously, 46 starts in this league. We know what Tyrod can do. What do you love most about having him in this room?
He's got veteran experience, like you said, 46 starts. He's been to a Pro Bowl. He's a grinder now. You know, he's the first one in the building, last one to leave. Good leader for our team. Brings a lot of athletic ability to the QB room that we're excited about.
And you got some plays to show us. Looks like this is the preseason game of last year, correct?
Yeah, this is the preseason game right here. This is the third down right here against Arizona. We're in a 3-by-1 formation here. Man-to-man across the board. We got Mike Williams down here, singled one-on-one, and we like that matchup. And we got Mike just running a fade ball right here, but you can see the touch and accuracy that Tyrod throws with. He throws with good timing and anticipation right here. And that ball right there, Mike's a big guy, as we know, at 6'4", and just give him a chance. All right, he's one of the best 50-50 balls catchers in the league. And just great ball placement right there by Tyrod on third down, giving Mike Williams a chance to go up and get it.
And Shane, the fact that Tyrod has been with a lot of these guys, we just see Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, Austin Eckler here in the backfield. It has to kind of help accelerate the process for him in this offense, having the same offensive weapons around him.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, he's got some good experience with those guys last year. And then I know he's going to get some good work with them in training camp going forward. And I know the guys are excited about him, and we're all excited about him. Next up here, this is a little in-the-pocket play-action pass right here with Tyrod. We're selling in the pocket, good play action, giving a good ball. The tailback right there, just trying to get the linebacker sucked up. And then right here you can see this linebacker here in the flat. He gets bought up on the play fake. He doesn't get enough depth. Tyrod does a good job of buying just a little bit of time. He's getting a little pressure up the middle. And they're just, again, throwing a nice, accurate ball, catchable ball for Virgil Green right there for the touchdown.
And you said it's just a little bit of extending the play there, but that's one of Tyrod's specialties, the ability to extend the play a little bit, right?
Yeah, absolutely. He's got great ability to extend plays and get out, especially on scramble plays with his feet. And creating himself as a check down runner, as you'll see here on this next one. Here it is, Arizona game. Again, man-to-man coverage across the board. I mean, really, we're just trying to throw Hunter a little 6-yard stick route right here. And you can see they covered it pretty good. Tyrod's looking there. But again, he's got good vision, doesn't like what he sees. And then they got no one accounting for the quarterback right here. And Tyrod sees a lane. And there's the green grass, and he takes off, and he creates a chunk play with his feet and picks up 23 yards and gets us down to the red zone.
When a defense has to account for somebody with wheels like Tyrod, how much pressure does that put on a defense, Shane?
A lot. It puts a lot. When a guy can run and escape and do the things that Tyrod can do, it's tough on defenses right here. You can see right here they're bringing a pressure. They're bringing a 5-man pressure, and 92's got Justin Jackson in man-to-man. And no one's accounting for Tyrod there, and he sees that lane, and he tucks it, and he takes off. Like I said, to create explosive plays off the scramble is big. Heck of a run right there. It shows his explosiveness there.
Yeah, Tyrod's had a lot of those throughout his NFL career. The next guy we're going to talk about, the rookie, Justin Herbert. And Justin had a complete body of work, 4 years of college. Shane, he really impressed during the draft evaluation process at the Senior Bowl, the Combine, and his pro day. What did you like about Justin coming into this thing? I imagine there's probably quite a few things.
Yeah, quite a few. But, you know, he's a big, strong, athletic guy like we talked about earlier. He's able to stand in the pocket and make big-time throws when he needs to, but he's also able to extend plays, and at 6'6" and 230 pounds, his ability to create outside the pocket is rare, and you'll see some of these clips here in a little bit.
Cool. Well, yeah, let's go to Justin here and see what he's been able to do throughout his time at Oregon, because he had a couple different coaches and coordinators, and he really stayed the course.
Yeah, he did. This first play right here, this is against Washington. This is him, just like we talked about earlier, just standing in the pocket. All right, you got a guy in the slot right here who's running a crossing route right here. They're running a little fake screen, trying to hit this. He doesn't like what he sees. He goes through his progression. You can see he gives a little pump fake. He's got pressure right up the middle, but he's able to stand in there and stay calm and deliver a strike down the middle of the field. I mean, he couldn't have thrown that ball any more accurately than he did, and especially with a guy in his face like that. But you can see right here, they're bringing 3 up the middle. All right. He's got pressure. He doesn't panic. He keeps his eyes down the field. He doesn't see the rush. He feels it. And he's able to stand in there and deliver a heck of a ball right there.
All right, what do we got next?
This right here, this is a third down and 10 situation against Washington as well. But you can see right here, kind of that same deal, right? Third downs are, we got to get the first. They're critical down in all football games, as we know. But you can see same thing right here. He's got number 3 inside running a little sail route, which we like to call versus man-to-man. And again, he's getting pressure off that edge and his right there in his face. But again, he stands on the pocket. He doesn't panic. All right. He feels the rush. He doesn't see it. And he's just able to lay that ball out to the boundary and make that guy a runner. Great accuracy again with the throw and catch to get that third down conversion. And then this last clip right here, this is from the Rose Bowl. It's the zone read where he's reading the defensive end. All right. Defensive end crashes. He pulls it. But you can just see his athletic ability for a big guy that he is to able to change direction and stick his foot in the ground right there on that linebacker, and then also the power and strength with the stiff arm right there. And then when he gets out in the open space, being such a big guy, he's got those long strides, he can really go.
Yeah, Shay, we talk about him as a quarterback and in the pocket, but to have one of 3 touchdowns on the ground in this Rose Bowl game, really to put the team on his back. Talk about his ability to run the football and be kind of a dual threat.
Yeah, just what you said. I mean, his ability to escape the pocket and also be a runner with some of the zone read stuff, it does put conflict on the defense. And he did a heck of a job of it in this game. You can see right there the speed to break away.
Yeah, a heck of a way to end your college career, winning the Rose Bowl in Pasadena. Last guy we're going to talk about, Easton Stick, and it was about a year ago, Shane, you and I talked about just him being a winner at North Dakota State. I'm sure you saw some of those intangibles throughout the 2019 season as he goes into year 2.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a pro. He works at it. Again, he's a grinder, understands the game of football, has good common sense, good feel for the game, understands defensive structure and what we're trying to get accomplished on offense, and he's been a pleasure to have. This one right here, this is just a 2-man route where it's a hard ball play action pass. We're trying to get the linebacker sucked up, and then the guy up top of the screen, he's running a deep cross here, and then we have a post down here by the single wide receiver. But you can see Easton, very fundamentally sound, good ball fake, good shoulders, getting those linebackers to suck up. And then you can see the crossing route coming. He knows it's man-to-man, so he delivers that ball firm. It doesn't have to be laid over the top of any linebackers. He puts it right on his receiver with good timing and anticipation, good accuracy, and he lets that wide receiver be a runner there. Big play, big chunk, very good in the pocket. You could see it from the end zone here. Same deal. Good action. He's able to get his hips square, get set, get his target line squared up to the throw, and be accurate at the throw.
And what's interesting about this, Shane, this was the very first preseason game, if I'm not mistaken, of 2019. Probably to see him progress after this game. I know we're going to get to another play probably from Arizona, but just to see him progress in this offense is something I'm sure you take a lot of pride in.
Yeah. He's done a heck of a job, like I said, all year and throughout the season, just understanding football. And then this is the last one here. It's 3rd and 14, playing man across the board. He's going through his progression, doesn't like what he sees. Everyone's pretty covered, pretty good. But again, another athletic guy that we have in the QB room that can create with his feet right here. You can see he sees green grass. It's man-to-man. There's no one accounting for the quarterback again. He's able to use his feet and create a huge chunk play for a touchdown here. And again, right here, his athletic ability to stick his foot in the ground and change direction, make a guy miss, and score.
Yeah, I'm sensing a theme with all 3 of these guys, Shane. They can make some plays with their legs.
Absolutely. And then from the end zone, you can see it here again. Very good in the pockets, driving up on that back foot, using his momentum to step up in the pocket, sidestepping a guy, finding that green grass, and creating that touchdown. Heck of a play there.
What's happening, Chargers fans? If you guys want to see some more, click right here. Check it out. It's pretty simple. Right here. Check it out.